Welcome to Nifty Notions from So Very Easy. My name is Laura, and today, let's cover my big cutting mat. The mat is a very large mat. The measurements are 56 inches by 33 inches, but the mat itself is 59.5 inches by 36 inches. When looking for a mat this size, it is called a large pinnable mat. It's not considered a cutting mat, it's considered a pinnable mat. The mat is a lot more lightweight than a cutting mat that you would use with a rotary cutter. Because of the lightweight, it can be rolled and stored, and it will lay back flat. When you first unroll it, you're going to find that the corners are going to want to sit up, but over a couple of hours, they will lay down flat. When I first take my mat out of the roll, I will take it and lay it so that the curved is going down and leave it overnight and then flip it to the right side in the morning and it will stay flat. The surface is a non-slip surface. The mat has great numbers along the side. It also has markings that give you your yards. So if I lay my fabric down, I can see where my half yard mark is, my half, my 3/4 one, and so on. So just by laying the fabric down, I'm going to be able to see exactly what my marks are. I also have some great 45-degree marks and some 30-degree marks. This is a great mat to protect your surface. I use a lot of pins as I'm sewing, especially in garment making, so those pins can mark whatever surface you're on, and this protects it. It's a great surface to protect even if you're using glues or an X-Acto knife because you're not going to mark your counters. You can cut on this mat with a rotary cutter. However, the surface is a little bit softer. It's not considered self-healing. When you have a mat that's designed for a rotary cutter, it's a lot heavier in material. Matter of fact, the material's totally different. And it's designed so you can make those cuts over and over again and it heals itself. This is a softer mat, so it doesn't heal as well. However, it's great for the occasional cut when you're needing to do something that is a long surface. I often take my rotary cutting mat and leave it right over top of this mat. If you accidentally come off the mat as you're cutting, you won't have to worry about cutting your surface or damaging your blade. The mats that are designed for rotary cutters cannot be rolled. But this particular big mat can be rolled, which makes a great mat if you need to go from room to room or place to place, because you can roll this up and bring it with you. When you're looking for this mat to buy it in the store, you're going to find it rolled up, and you'll find it rolled in a tall box. I've seen it numerous places in different stores. Some are right by the cash. Others keep them right by the patterns or the cutting mats. This particular mat is the Studio Collection from H.A. Kidd. In Canada, you can buy it in Fabricland. And in the States and other places, you're going to be able to find them in larger stores where you buy your fabric. You can also buy them online. And what you're looking for is a large pinnable mat. The prices of these mats do range. It is depending on the thickness of the mat, the company that makes the mat, and of course the company who's selling the mat. If you're also buying it online, you might have to pay a little bit extra for the shipping because it is a very big crate. If you're looking for one of these mats and you don't find them in your larger stores, ask, because a lot of times they're in an area where we just don't notice them. Thank you for all of the questions about my mat, and I hope I covered all of the answers. Thank you for joining me today on So Very Easy. Feel free to subscribe, and as always, come on back. Let's see what we're sewing next time in the sewing room. Bye for now.